Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing trying a few new things and just do my makeup basically. I really honestly don't know what this video is going to be, just kind of chatting, kind of do my makeup, and yeah, pretty much, and drinking tea. First, I would normally start by putting on sunscreen, but honestly, the day is already mostly over, so I'm just not going to put any today, which is probably not a good idea. You should probably always put sunscreen. I want to do something bright today, so I'm just going to do some bright makeup. I think I'll start with my eyes just because I want to do bright makeup, and what I'm going to do is I'll prime my lids with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer because it's very matte and it will probably stay on the longest. And it's also too light for me, so it'll be kind of like having a lighter base. Do I have a concealer brush? Let's clean. Let's hope so. I don't think so. I'll just use this foundation brush. I just washed my brushes last night and they're still drying. I don't know if you could even see them in the background. There they are. They're over there drying, so I can't use most of them right now. And I was basically down to my last makeup brush, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been really depressed, so I haven't been cleaning my makeup brushes and I haven't been doing any of that, so there that is. Just gonna be honest. And to set my brow, since this palette that I'm gonna be using, the NYX Ultimate Brights, it doesn't have a brow bone color, so I'm just gonna use from this BH contour palette, the original one, I'm pretty sure. Is there more than one color of the original? I don't think so. I could be wrong though. And I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brush. It's like a fluffy. It comes in that the brush set that has the makeup artist belt with it that I bought when I was, I'm gonna laugh about this now, but when I thought I was gonna be a makeup artist or freelance or whatever, I thought I was gonna freelance at one point, and I'm just gonna be, and when I started being honest with myself, I was like, I'm not a people person, and I'm also not a talkative person. So then I was like, that is not gonna work out. Never really used my kit makeup, so I just gave it to my mom because she knows people that would want it, and she just gave it to those people, and now I don't have any of it. So, and I don't even want to think about how much money I wasted on that shit. When I think about endeavors that I thought I could do and I wasted money on and then I didn't do them, don't get me started. Honestly, YouTube is one of the things I've stuck to the longest. Even though yeah, I don't make any money off of it or anything, but that's not what I do it for. Firstly, I feel like I'm not gonna say everybody. I feel like a lot of people that are on YouTube now are in it for money, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money off of something you're good at and off of something you do. And editing videos takes a long time, and even my shitty editing, I'm not gonna say shitty, I'm gonna give myself credit, to be honest, because honestly, even my decent but not super pro editing takes an hour and a half for a makeup video like this, if not 2 hours. Yeah, it takes at least an hour and a half to 2 hours. If it's if it's a 15-minute video, it'll take me an hour and a half. But if it's a 20 to 30-minute video, it'll take 2.5 hours. So imagine people that are editing who are editing extremely well and are doing very professional edits. You know that takes hella time. 6 hours plus. Or 3 hours plus at least. So, I feel like they should get paid for their labor if they're talented in that. And I'm just putting this brown color also from that palette that I have depotted into a company palette that I'm not going to talk about because they have shitty customer service, but you could depot, if you don't like the packaging of that BH Cosmetics palette, you have it already, depot it into like a magnetic palette. ColourPop sells them. You can buy the magnets to them online to magnetize the back. But, okay, now I'm going to go into the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And I feel like doing a purple look today, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start in the crease with this purple right here. And I'm going to take trying to think of what brush I'm going to take. I'm going to take, honestly, the reason, somebody commented on my video and said to say the brushes, but the reason, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've had a lot of my brushes for a very long time, and the reason I don't talk about the brushes is because I feel like people new to makeup are not going to be able to find them, so I just don't talk about them. But a brush that I would recommend for doing this, besides this brush if you already have it, this brush was from the Alice in Wonderland palette, which I love the Urban Decay brushes that come in palettes. Like, I know some people say they don't. I love them. I feel like the quality is good. But I've had this one for years, so of course it's not perfect, but I'd recommend the e.l.f. crease brush if you're looking for brushes. See, that looks similar. It may not be like duo fiber like this one, but it looks similar and it does a really great job. The only reason I didn't grab that one is because, like, it's because those are my favorite, to be honest, and I say I don't want to use colorful on it because I'm gonna have to, because I want to use that for my everyday neutral looks. And I try to get as much use out of them as possible, and if it's purple, my color switch is dirty and I need to wash it. So, but yeah, I'm just building that up and blending it out with, you can get a hold of this brush still, the Real Techniques like Luxe. It's called, is it called blending brush or what's it called? I can't remember. It's number 200. You know, the like fancier ones that they released. Now I'm gonna go into this purple right here on the same brush. If y'all have watched my videos for a while, you probably notice I don't use like a bunch of brushes when I do my eye makeup. I always use like a few brushes, and then like for like the lightest colors I'll use like the same brush. And I don't know if you can hear my phone going off. And my dog jumped off the bed. Leto! Leto! I think he wants out. He runs back and forth between me and my brother's room like all the time. And he always wants to run back and forth. And then watch, as soon as I let him out, like give it a few minutes and want back in. Because I know how he is. And there's like purple, and I'm just doing like a rounded shape. I'm not doing any extravagant shape or like a cat eye or nothing. I'm gonna let him out. I keep getting all these messages for this girl that literally I don't know. And I think she used to have my phone number before I had it, and I keep getting her messages, and it's driving me insane. I kind of wish there was an even darker purple in here. I might grab a darker purple from another palette. I'm sorry that I'm using this purple from a palette that I don't want to show you guys because I don't support this person. But I have the palette, so I'm still going to use it. And this is the only like dark purple I have. Because I don't do colorful looks very often. I mean, I do, but like I always use my BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs. Like if I want like a colorful look, but it's not like so extreme. And now I'm going to cut my crease in. I'm actually going to use Benefit Highbrow because that, honestly, it works well. Since it's in a pencil form, like, it's much easier. And what I use with that is a shader brush that has like a flat edge, kind of like this one. But I prefer my Real Her cream shadow brush, but I don't know why I didn't grab that because it was clean. And I'm going to use on the lid this lilac type color. And then I'm going to blend at the edges with that brush that I used that dark purple on. And I'm going to just do the other one. My camera's flashing me, so I'm going to charge it and come back and finish all this. And I'm probably going to do my brows off camera. Okay, so I'm back. And now I'm going to move on to the face before I do the lower lash line. And I'm going to be trying out this No Problem Prime Essence from Touch and Soul. And it's supposed to be like the primer, except like an essence type texture. Kind of moisturizing, but also like smooth at the same time. And I'm gonna use the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation. Conceal with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and mixed with the CoverGirl True Blend in the color Soft Tan. And the e.l.f. one is in the color Medium Sand, but when I show you, it is not near medium. It was literally so light.